All right, today we're looking at Google Calendar, and I want to show you how Google Calendar and Zoom work together. I'm going to show you how to use Grant Wood approved Zoom backgrounds and also how to actually use the Zoom scheduler and create events directly from it, or go to Google Calendar and create Zoom events directly from Google Calendar. Let's get started. Get our Zoom approved backgrounds from Grant Wood, and you're going to find those on the Grant Wood website. So once you get to the Grant Wood website, you're actually going to go to the staff intranet and then go ahead and type in Zoom backgrounds. And then go to Brand Central and then scroll down all the way to the bottom and you'll see the approved Zoom backgrounds. Once you click that link, it will open you up into your Google Drive. And these are all shared with you, okay? If you want them directly in your drive, you can go ahead and highlight them all. Once I have them all highlighted, I can right click and click Make a Copy. And that will actually go and make a copy directly in my Google Drive. Take a second. Once they're dropped into my drive, you see them all there. I then, instead of leaving them there, I'm actually going to create a folder for them within my drive and call them Zoom Backgrounds. And then I'm going to pick them up and move them to that folder. So now I have my Zoom background. So the next step is to actually get signed into Zoom and add those backgrounds to our Zoom account. So I'm going to go ahead and click on a new tab, and I'm going to go up to my toolbar, and I should see my Zoom scheduler extension. If you don't see it, go ahead and click on your extensions and go ahead and pin it. Mine was automatically pinned, so I would think yours is too. Okay, so once I've clicked on the Zoom, I'm ready to sign into Zoom. I've signed in previously, so my information is there, but you could go ahead and type it in, or you can sign in with Google. So I'm going to sign in with Google. I choose my account, and now I'm signed in. Okay, how do I know that? I click back on the Zoom thing, and I'm actually able to schedule meetings directly from here, or I can even start a meeting directly from here. We're going to go ahead and start a meeting. Once you start a meeting, it'll take a couple seconds for it to kind of launch. And then you're going to get this question up here. Always allow Grant Wood Zoom to open links of this type in the associated app. You bet I want this. If you don't want this to happen every time, go ahead and click this and then go ahead and open Zoom, and then it'll automatically open up the next time. Give it a second and you can see it's connecting up. And now I'm in my meeting. Okay, so now to make some edits and changes to my backgrounds. You can see I already have one of the Grant Wood backgrounds, but how could I change it if I wanted to? If you come down to video here, I can click on the up arrow and I can blur my background. I can choose a virtual background. I could also choose a filter, but I also can go right to video settings. That's where we're going to go. Once we get there, we're going to go to background and effects. And now I'm going to add some background. So I'm going to click on add image or video, and I'm going to click add image. And now I'm going to go to my Google Drive, and I'm going to look for that Zoom folder that I just created. And now I'm going to grab all of these, can highlight them all and do them all at the same time. And I'm going to open them all. And now I can use any of these backgrounds at any time. So I can change around for the season or whatever I need. Okay. All right. The last thing I want to show you is how Zoom will interact with your Google Calendar. Again, we can come right directly to our Zoom scheduler extension. I can click on that, and as I showed you previously, I can go right to a meeting, but I also can schedule a meeting from here. So if I click on schedule a meeting, you'll notice it'll open up right in your Google Calendar, and it opens up right within an event. I can make edits to that event. So if I want that to be whatever date, December 13th, from 12:45 to 1:45. I can title it. I can invite people. I'm going to invite Bridget. Notice I already have the Zoom link. It's already there. It says join the Zoom meeting. So I don't need to click anything here. Okay. It has the link down here. Any other details I want to add, I can do that. Okay. Just like a normal event. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. It will ask me, do I want to send an email to this person? I would always suggest to send an email. I'm not going to send one to Bridget right now because this isn't a real meeting. Okay, and then that appears on your calendar if I go to December 13th, and you can see my Zoom meeting right there, and I'm able to make changes to that. The other way you can use Zoom is when you're already within your calendar, you can click on any day and create the title of it. And again, now you see it says make it a Zoom meeting. If I even go into more options, it still says make it a Zoom meeting. Once I click on that, it changes it to join the Zoom meeting. Again, I can invite people if I want. I can change the date, the time, just like any other regular event. And you notice it creates the Google Zoom meeting link. Okay, and I can click save. And again, it's right there and I can go in there and make changes, but automatically the link is there.